the next chapter for learning on YouTube. Now, before we actually talk about this, I want to preface this with the fact that YouTube had a big experiment running a couple years ago about what's called learning playlists, and they were entire playlists built around basically tutorial courses and an easier navigation through educational content. And they just like canceled it. They were like, hey, let's beta test this, got a bunch of creators on board, and then they just canceled it, and seemingly all the people who worked on that also just left. And so this is something different, and I'm still kind of salty about that because I wanted to be a part. Oh my god, Vanillish and Farfetch'd Duel. I wanted to be a part of the learning playlist so bad. And Slowpoke Tales, yep. But they are going a different direction with it now. They're going to have a dedicated YouTube player for educational environments, which has less ads, less distractions. I am kind of offended here. Without distractions like ads, external links, or recommendations. So you're going to be able to teach people as long as you don't use external links. That's going to be a problem for those using affiliate links who are linking resources to use for the tutorial, which is a staple of every video course. Those kinds of things. That I'm concerned about, but it's a dedicated video player built around educational courses. They have some, animated GIFs here kind of showing some of the experience. But then the next step for this is you can sell video courses through YouTube. Now,
that's neat. It's like, not Masterclass. What's the other one?
Skillshare.
Skillshare, thank you.
And Nebula Classes, by the way. They're also introducing a quiz feature for it, or next year, built into the community tab, which seems detached, but hey. So this is really cool, but it has a kind of dumb side to it in that it has the same issue that a lot of YouTube features have, where if everyone gets access to it, then they're going to have a massive quality control issue where anyone can go make a paid course, and YouTube kind of has to deal with the support of people who are getting ripped off or don't feel they're getting their money's worth or just getting outright scammed. Or they make it super restricted where no one has access to it but like a handful of creators where they're like YouTube Red Originals or something. And then who are they really helping by making this feature? And that, like, neither of those outcomes seems desirable, but I don't know what the solution is because curation is kind of required. And so it's one of those things where, like, I may end up not getting access to it, and I'm going to be salty about that. But if I did get access to it, that probably meant that anyone could do it, and then there'd be a ton of really crappy, like, YouTube would just be full of $50, like, terrible courses, and then lots of people demanding refunds, and then YouTube would have to backtrack because they can't handle all those refunds. And so I don't know. I don't know where the balance is for that or how they're going to pull that off, because there is a ton of great, education-focused YouTube channels out there, but I don't know.
I mean, let's get down to brass tacks here. When can I get my ninja course on there? I need to know how to stream.
And how to stream everywhere now.